Good morning to everyone out there on YouTube. This is another live trading session here on Futures Trading with Mike. Again, we are looking at the ES futures currently, and we're going to go over basically top-down analysis in a sense. Maybe we're going to be looking at the higher time frame and then the lower time frame. So far this morning, we got a little bullish channel to the upside on the lower time frame. So I'm going to switch on down to switch up now to the higher time frame. Just to kind of see what is going on the markets this morning or in the markets. Pertaining to the E-mini S&P 500, you can see that yesterday we had some selling off, and that was due to the FOMC announcement or minutes or the news event that took place yesterday. The market shifted to the downside after the last several days where it had been bullish to the upside. So the market's kind of, sold off. The Feds are still hawkish in a sense of, I think we had another quarter-point interest rate spike or increase, and looks like the market moved to the downside somewhat. So we did have, if you take a look here at the higher time frame, which is my 60 range chart, we broke this area right here of structure to the downside. So right now, and then we made a low, lower high, and lower low. So the sentiment of the market, in a sense now, being that this is what I classify as a major low here, in a sense, the market when it broke lower and then made a low and a lower high and lower low. You could be definitely looking for opportunities to do what? To go short, okay? Even though we are in a slight bullish uptick or up cycle, just on the lower time frame, but that you want to trade in confluence or have confirmation and trading in the direction of your higher time frame, or with your higher time frame, I should say. But yes, I would be looking for opportunities to go short. I did take a long entry before or pre-session before the market opened up, just on a pullback here, because I mentioned that we're in a little channel to the upside here, making higher highs and higher lows on the lower time frame chart. So price pullback to this small area of demand right here off my 12 range chart, okay? My lower time frame, pull back. I went long, taking it back up to this area right here around, I think it was 93, somewhere around there. Picking up roughly 4.5 points there on two contracts. So that was pre-market. So now let's see what the market will continue to do for us today. Will we continue to push to the upside, or will we move to, continuation to the downside here? Because this is a pullback, and price could pull back and bounce, reject areas here or above up here, and then push lower, so we can make another lower high and then make another lower low. All right, so let's take a look and see if we can take a few trades today in this session. All right, now if the market breaks, I'd say maybe above here at 4,009, 4,010 area, and we get a pullback, we could look to possibly take a long entry back up to this area of supply resting up here. There's aggressive selling right here. So price takes out this top end of this swing right here, where you see 4,010 at. So basically pushing up, pulling back, retracing to, pulling back on a retracement. Look for the rejection to take the long for the continuation to the upside to fill these gaps right here, to fill this gap. Okay. So we'll see what happens here, meaning that there's areas of imbalances as price is pushing to the downside here. So and there's a gap left behind back at this area of supply resting right up here around 4,019. Excuse me, yeah, 4,019, correct. All right, so I'm waiting now to see what's going to take place here. If the market is going to want to give me a break in a candle in the opposite direction, and this right here is a hammer candle to the upside. So this is telling me that there are still buyers that are looking to or choosing to push the market higher. We'll see though. Not 100% until we get a close of this candle here to the upside, and then that will kind of let me know. So waiting it out, but we are at the high of this is the high for today, so this will be back at the highs, but I believe we broke this area, broke above 4010 now. So we've cleared that area, broke above it, and so I'm looking for price to basically continue running to the upside here and test this supply zone here. So maybe we'll get a break to the upside here, break above 4,010 again with the close of this candle here, and take it on up, hopefully to 18 if we get it. I mean, it can reject here, so let's see. Yeah, the market jumped up pretty quick here, and I was trying to give me 1 second, guys. Trying to put my positions, my targets at areas where I'm looking to take profit at. So 7, okay. So let's do something like this right here. Hopefully the market comes up and fills this area. Let's see. Let's see, 7. Okay, so yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm in this trade here. I'm looking for the market to come up here, like I said, and test this area of, look at that. The first contract didn't get filled. We're 1 tick away. So looking for it to fill this area here, right here. Okay, it's approaching it again. We're 1 tick away from hitting the area. My second contract's at, okay, maybe I need to move my second contract down a little bit. Come on, baby. I don't think it's done. It's not done. I mean, we still have an area imbalance in between right here where 4,018 and down here. So it's trying to fill these areas in. And I went long at the close. I tried to go long here at the close right here at 4,010 and a half, but it shot up a little higher before I could get in. So I may get a little bit of pullback here before it actually goes up there and grabs that area. And hopefully it does go up there. So we'll see. It hit that first contract to the tick pretty much and pulled back. So I don't think we're done here. Moving higher. Let's not fill that area in. Now it can pull back here. You know, I can definitely get some pullback here. So a little bit of drawdown before it pushes higher. So just going to hold this trade out. I'll stay in the trade and look to get filled. Okay, so let's pull back a little bit here. And hopefully we get a second run to the upside here now. All right, it's kind of moving slow, back and forth, teetering around. So could be a slow entry or not slow entry, a slow process or trade that takes place here. It went up there and pulled back, so I'm looking, hopefully it fills this area in now right here. There's a little gap that was resting right here, so in between right here. It filled some of it in when it came up here. It stopped at 16.5. So, but it's still got a little bit more room there to go to fill in that gap. So hopefully we get the fill here. There we go. First contract, second contract fill. There we go. All right, see how price came up there? What did it do? It came right up there and filled that little void, that little gap or imbalance right there. Okay, and this is supply resting right here, and that's why it's balancing or rejecting off that area. This is off a 12 range chart. I'm trading off a 12 range chart. So what I noticed, like I mentioned, price is running up to the upside. We have a channel moving to the upside here on the 12 range. It breaks, it takes out this area structure above 4,010. Okay, when I saw that, waiting for pullback, rejection. The entry should have been at the close of this candle right here at 4,010 and 3/4, but it moved higher real quick, and I didn't get into around about 13.5. And if I got in here at around 10 and 3/4, I could have picked up another 3 points right there, but the market just jumped up right past that area real quick. So I'm looking for, I was looking for to get in right here, but I couldn't get in because it just moved so quick on me. So, but I entered real quick, but it didn't happen till at 13.5. So, anyways, it filled that gap in there, picked up roughly 3 points, pretty much on both those contracts, and I'm just gonna wait it out now and see what happens next. See what I'm saying? That this area here, this was a supply zone, guys, right here. And this is the reason why price bounced. Look at it. Okay, let's get it set right. Right here. Okay. That was a supply zone. It hit it to the tick and bounced. So I should have taken that supply zone setup right there after taking a little entry long, but was responding to some Discord stuff on Discord, and that brings up another topic. If you're interested in joining our Discord, guys, the link is down in the description portion of the video below. It is free of charge. The Discord, we have over 1,000 members as part of the community, and we're growing by the day. So again, that link is down in the description portion of the video. Just scroll down, you'll see it. Click on it and add or accept yourself in. But that was a supply zone. I mentioned it prior to things unfolding there after I took my long. I just missed it, okay? All right. And here's that long entry I took that I was talking about pre-session before the market opened up. I'll show it to you. It's on the Discord. I posted it, a screenshot of that trade right here on Discord. And that's one thing we do here on the trading channel here, or excuse me, on the Discord channel, is that if you come over to the trading floor channel on the Discord server, you can engage in, post screenshots of your trades or levels you're actually trading from. So we kind of take entries or take screenshots of our entries, whatever the case is, I'm trying to say. So like me, I trade supply and demand. I set up, this was a zone here. I showed it to you on the 12 range chart that I entered my trade from. And this is my screenshot of my trade here. And I do that on a daily as well as other traders as well. So you'll see here as where we have other traders that do the same, you know, they share screenshots of their entries. So it's a great opportunity for other traders to be able to grasp and understand, you know, other individuals or members' trades. Okay, so that was that entry, right? That was that zone right here, which I just showing you the screenshot of that trade as well. Okay, so prices move or push back up towards that supply area there, and it's kind of rejecting it still, but it may break higher now, so we'll see what happens. But that was two trades for me today so far. One, well, both of them long here in a pullback, and then long here in a pullback. This would have been a short supply zone setup or trade out if I would have taken it, but I missed it because I was engaging in conversation on the Discord. Okay, so sorry about that. All right, let's see. All right, so you step away from the computer and look what happened. It pushed higher. I just mentioned that it probably would a little bit ago. So now it's just a matter of trying to figure out where the next areas or zones could be located at here. All right, let's see. Small supply zone sitting back up here, I believe around, you know, we have it up here around 40.37, maybe 40.36, 38 area, somewhere around there. And this little zone, this little box I have drawn right here, possibly could get a some slight rejection there. Aggressive selling to the downside here. We have some imbalances or gaps that need to be filled in. So that's why price is trying to work its way back up to the top there. And it could be an opportunity to maybe take a small entry long or an entry long here back up to, let's see, we're currently at a close here at 40.32. So maybe back up to, excuse me, guys, maybe up to 36, 37 area, maybe. We'll see what happens here if we get some rejection. And then, you know, a close to the upside here. I'm not sure yet. I'm just going to I'm speculating right now. That's what we do as traders, you know. Smart traders, we try to figure out what the market is trying to accomplish here. Now, there was, you know, price made the swing to the downside where there was a break of structure breaking below this low right here at 4,004. Now it's pulling back. Small area, like I said, of supply resting right here. So we'll see what happens. Price come down here, test this area right here at 24, 25 area, and we'll see what takes place there. Yeah, chasing the market a little bit here, guys. Trying to just take a quick little scalp here. Back to the upside. What is this at? 36 and a half. Let's do this right here. Come on. Let's see. 30. I can't even see it. 36 and we'll just get out right here at 36 and a quarter. 36 and a quarter right here. We'll get out because this is a supply sitting up here. And looks like it may hit it to the tick here. Almost. Blow it up a little bit. 36 and a quarter. Yeah. So I'm going to. It hit it to the tick almost already. Let's see. Blow this up a little bit. Yeah, we haven't quite hit it yet. I think it's going to come a little higher here. We should get filled here. 36 and 3/4, 36. Come on, baby. Fill the order there. I should be really looking to take a trade short here. Come on. Bring my profit target down one tick. I may just go ahead and try to take out here because we're right here at this supply zone, pretty much. Come on. 37. Yeah. It's not filling my order right now, so I don't think it's done yet. Moving to the upside. This is not the place of. I'm not saying it can't reject right here. It can. But this is not the. It really hasn't tapped 100% into the area of supply yet. Yeah, it's just kind of playing around right now. Hope it breaks up there, fills the order real quick, and then I may take a look to go short. I don't like what it's doing here. Nope. Let's see. Where did it bounce at? It bounced at 35 and 3/4. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not filling this area. So I'm just going to stay in the trade. Looking to take it back. Like I said, the supply zone sitting right here. Come on. Just stuff like this, a lot of times I go ahead and take out because I don't like to see this bouncing around. Undecisiveness, not knowing that it wants to really push up there. I mean, it's just a few ticks away. So it can bounce here and just sometimes you'll get 1 or 2 ticks shy of the area and then it will move the opposite direction. Yeah, see, I don't like this mess. Don't like seeing trades. Stuff like this. I'm gonna take out. Come on. I'm gonna go ahead and get out, guys. Watch it pull up there, but if we get the rejection here, then I'll be more than likely. Let's see. Yeah, I'd be interested in taking a short entry. And that short, I may take it down to. Let's see. Maybe back down here to 27, but I'm waiting to see what's going to happen here. It hasn't tapped into the supply zone, not to the tick. I mean, it's a few ticks away. Look at it. It's going up there now. Let's see if it gets up there. And there it goes. It gets up there. I already got filled in that trade there, but that's part of my plan of what I do. If the market's not moving quick enough and it's kind of moving back and forth, I'll get out the trade. I'm not going to sit there and allow it to just like eat me alive in any kind of sense, come back against me. Part of my means of protection mechanism in a sense. But it's about to tap into the supply zone, looks like. But it definitely I would have got profit right there. Boom, taps the area of supply now. And let's see. Let's see if we're going to get rejection to the downside now. It could blast through this supply zone. Not every area is going to hold. I'm not saying that, as soon as it gets into the zone, taps into it, should you be looking to just, trade in the opposite direction. Wait for the sign of wait for the sign of rejection. Wait for the confirmation. When you get the confirmation, then you're solid. Confirmation for me is a break of a candle in the opposite direction. And we're going to wait patiently and see what happens. All right, let's see. I think it's going to reject. I'm going short. I'm going short early here, okay? I'm going to take this trade back down to first contract's going to be here at 32. I'll say 32 and a quarter, and then I'm going to take my second one primarily back out, probably here at 29, somewhere around there. Okay, so something like this right here. Haven't got the full break of the candle in opposite direction yet, but I'm aggressive. I'm taking this trade early. I'm thinking that definitely we're going to reject here and possibly push. Oh, hold on a minute now. Hold on a minute, baby. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Actually, this thing closed in our zone, so I need to be careful here. I'm gonna need to see this candle break below, yeah, this area here. Break below 36 and a quarter. If it does not, I may be in a little trouble here. See what it's doing? Come on. Break lower. Yeah, I'm not, I think I'm take this trade out until I get further means of rejection, guys, to be honest with you. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got out. I'm gonna wait for the for a little bit clearer means of rejection, meaning a full break of a candle to the downside. I don't want to take this too early because it needs a break below 30. What did I say? 36 and a quarter, pretty much. So if so, I'll take it back on down to around 29. We'll see. Still waiting to see if it's going to close below this area here, 36 and a quarter. I want to see it close below 36 and a quarter, and I'll enter going, taking my short entry trade here. See, it closed within the zone there, and I typically don't like to see that. I like to see a quick rejection from the zone, but it actually closed within the zone. So sometimes when that happens, you gotta be a little bit more patient and wait for a little bit more clarification for rejection here. But we break below. This candle closes short here. I'm going long. Oh, closes to the downside here. I'm going. Excuse me, not long, guys. I'm sorry. Short. It's a little bit, kind of trying to do these videos. Okay, I'm going short. Come on, baby. Fill my order. All right. Gracious. All right, first contract, we'll take it right here at 32 and a half. Second one, I'm gonna look to take it down here. Let's see. I think I'm gonna aim for 29 and a half. Let's just say that to be on the safe side. Okay, and we'll see what happens here. Hopefully, it comes on down. And that's what I'm looking. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So we'll see. Sit back in this trade now and just see if we can get the profit we need. All right. Short entry, short trade. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't want to see it close, be honest with you, at the top end or the back end of supply, which is at 40. Okay. Safe place if you're a very conservative style trader to put your trade at would be at the back end from the candle or where you enter from. Once you got the break of a candle in the opposite direction and then you entered, you can put your stop loss at the back end of that candle if you're very conservative. Trader, I like to give my mind a little bit more room because sometimes they will try to come up here. And when I say they, I mean the banks and institutions to test this area of supply on the back end of it, just to wick it out, grab liquidity in a sense, and push the market in the opposite direction. Now, let's see if we can pick up, a few points here to the downside. Come on. There is, you know, an imbalance here. So I'm looking for price to hit our first contract at least. Okay, at least. And push a little lower. Okay, look at it. To the tick, it hits the first contract. To the tick. All right. Look at it. Second time, third time it hit it. I'm looking. Is it going to, look at it. It keeps bouncing off of, you see it right here? The first contract was hit to the tick, and now it's bouncing. If it clears, it should give me 2 points on that first contract. Now it's pulling back. It's not done yet, though. I don't think anyway, feeling that. There's still a little imbalance there. Still a little bit of a gap that it needs to fill on the way back down. Look at it. I hit it again. Every time you see 2 points show up, that means that it's hit that TP, or 2 1/4 really. No, yeah, 2 1/4. Come on, look at it. 2 1/4 bounces. 2 1/4 bounces. All right, come on. So let's see if it's going to fill that area or not. Okay, first contract is filled. I'm a little iffy now if I should go ahead and take profit here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take profit right here because I don't like the pace of the market. It's not moving quick enough for me. So went ahead and closed that one out. 2.5 points on that second contract. 2.5, 2 1/4 on the first contract. And I'm going to look for, it may come on down here to 29, like I said. So we'll see. All right, so if I would have kept my original targets right there at 29, we would have got filled because price came on down to 28 and a quarter. So I was dead smack on it. Okay, that was supply. Take it up back on down, and I said 29, and I just got a little early because I didn't like the pace of the market, kind of pushing and pulling. So either way, it picked up. Like I said, there was quick points on there. But that's going to do it for me today. I took a few entries there. I think I took 3 trades into today's session. Long here. I think it was a long on a pullback right here. Okay, this was supply right here. Actually, I think I took 4 trades. Took long here. I missed the short here. This was a long entry right here. Okay, and then this was a short entry. So 4 trades. So 1 long, another long, 3 longs, and 1 short. So 3 longs and 1 short for me today. But that's going to be it, guys. If you're interested in joining the Discord, I posted my screenshots of my trades today on the Discord community, as well as other traders I'm looking at right now. A few other traders posted their entries today as well. So, but that's it. If you want to join, just simply find that link down in the description portion of the video. As always, if you're trading, please be safe in the market, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. I am out.